Hello everybody, this is TheGamzers, and I'm here doing a video on the Steam Summer Sale. Everything that I got for $50 from the massive sale that Steam does every season. First off, Battlefield Bad Company 2, with the infamous Vietnam DLC. Well, not infamous, but famous Vietnam DLC. This game, with the DLC, cost around $7.40. Which is insane, because this game is actually pretty fun for the few hours that I played in it. The sniping is very satisfying in, when you can actually land a shot, but, you know, whatever. It was a fun game. The maps are slightly small, but that's fine, because they're kind of fun anyways. It's so much different than any of the other Battlefield games, and it runs insanely well and looks quite well. I'm running it on max settings. But, next off, the original Counter-Strike game, the one that pretty much started it off. I kind of got it just because I wanted to see how the maps looked, how the gameplay was before CSGO, and when the game was just like first starting off and like whatever. Even though technically CSGO or Counter-Strike started off as a Half-Life mod, which was some interesting trivia that I learned from a video. But, next, we have Don't Starve, with, Don't Starve Together, which is basically the same thing, only with more people. But, Don't Starve is a pretty fun game. I didn't expect it, to be as fun as it was, although I probably do prefer playing, Don't Starve Together when I played with my friends, because, it's pretty fun trying to, gather all the resources together, surviving, trying to manage everything together, and whatnot. And, next thing was Nidhogg. This game is ridiculously fun, fast-paced, unguard them up. Which I did make a bit longer than the other clips, as well as, the game that is coming up after this for reasons. But I did want to show you guys the ending of this game, which I think is hilarious every time. But this game is very addicting. It's very hard when you first start off, because the bots are actually very good, but you learn quite quickly that this game has really unfair respawns, as you just saw there. But, no. You learn quite quickly how to play the game, how to do better, and, it's very fun. I definitely recommend it. I got it for, like, $1.50. I got the original Counter-Strike as well for, like, $7.50, or $5 or something. But, yeah. This is the end of the game. You get to sacrifice yourself to a giant worm. Alright. Now Portal 2. The perfect game that has a 99% vote, or, positive reinforcement, and scored a 95 on Metacritic. This is, like, the most well-done game in, like, history, pretty much. And if you don't have it, it suggests that you get it because it's very good. You can play it with a friend, you can play it by yourself, whatever you feel like. It's very quirky, it's very funny, and I quite like it. It's, I'm definitely probably actually going to do a co-op series with one of my friends that has it, that actually suggested doing it, which is pretty cool. But, sorry for the cut there, I just had to adjust my mouse sensitivity. But I will just, you know, shut up. I'll let you watch the rest of this because it ends up being kind of weird and funny.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately.
Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close
Thank you all
enough.
for watching. This has been TheGamzers, and I will see you all in the next one.
Safeguards
Bye.
are now non-functional.